Hi, I'm Stephen Carrington with StevensGuitarLessons.com. Welcome to this week's edition of my Tip, Trick, or Lick of the Week series. Today we're going to be working on the major scale. We're going to do the first position. I'm going to go with the key of G for this example. And the way I like to do my 7-note scale exercises, not so much with the pentatonic scale, but with 7-note scale exercises, I like to end on the same note that I started on. Mostly when I'm dealing with modes rather than different positions of a given key and mode. But in this case, with the major scale in the first position, I'm going to do that with this example. The fingerings I'm going to use for this example from low E to high E will be 3, 5, 7, 3, 5, 7, 4, 5, 7, 4, 5, 7, 5, 7, and 3. And then of course I'll do it descending as well. And the reason I like to use 4, 5, 7 and 4, 5, 7 on the D and G rather than 4, 5, 7, 4, 5 and then move to the 3 on the B, I like to keep a consistent pattern. That way I've got a pattern on the E and the A, a pattern on the D and the G, and then part of a pattern on the B, and so on. That's the way I choose to do it. It's really a personal preference thing. But anyway, I'm going to do this at 80 beats per minute. I'm going to start with quarter notes, and then I'm going to pause for a moment and do eighth notes. Here we go. Okay, and as with any scale exercise, it's important to do it with the metronome. It's very, very helpful and beneficial. This is just the first position. There are 6 other positions we can do in this scale and in a given key. We'll get into those in future videos, but I appreciate you joining me this week, and I hope to see you next week for my Tip, Trick, or Lick of the Week series. Hey, it's Steven. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you found it helpful, if it was something that was beneficial for you, I hope you'll go and check out my website, StevensGuitarLessons.com, and that's StephenGuitarLessons.com. You can find out all about my guitar lessons program there, and a lot about me as well. And if you found that it was too simple or too basic, it was covering topics that were too simple or too advanced, definitely check out some of my other videos. I do cover a range of skill levels and topics and concepts, and hopefully there's something there to your liking. If so, or if not, whatever, you can feel free to send me a message. You can contact me through the website, and I hope to hear from you, and I hope to see you again for my Tip, Trick, or Lick of the Week. Thanks a lot, and again, this is Steven from StevensGuitarLessons.com.